just don't have enough space for all of you. Some of you are gonna have to go. I'm sorry. Hey guys, it's V. So today I am filming another declutter video. Yeah, after doing that lipstick one, I realized that lipstick is not the only thing that I have that I do not use. So I decided to pull out all of my blush, bronzer, and contours today, and we're gonna declutter those because I know that there are a lot of these that I have not used in a very long time. So we're just gonna go through them together, talk about them, reminisce on the memories that they all hold, and yeah, just want to let you guys know that none of these will go to waste. I will be giving them away to friends and family that will use them, because I will not be using them. So yeah, let's just dive on into it. I think we should start probably with this, or maybe we should start with the palettes. Yeah, let's start with the palettes actually, because I feel like those are gonna be pretty quick to weed through. So this is all of my blush and bronzer and contour palettes. So this first one I actually got for free with an e.l.f. order. It's a bronzer palette from them. And I mean, it's got some nice shades in here. It's got like a massive mirror. Hey, what's up? But I just never ever use this. So I feel like someone else can definitely use it more than me. And I don't know what this would even be for. It's like a shimmery bronzer. I don't know what you even would use that one for. It's like got little particles of glitter in it. It's just not my thing, so I'm definitely going to be re-gifting that one. I'm gonna wash it first because this packaging, it is not too good with the fingerprints. But yeah, so someone else will have that one. It's really powdery too. I don't know how the quality of those really is. But then I've got this e.l.f. blush palette here, which I got the light and the, ow. Oh, my nail! You guys. My nail literally just broke off. Can you, I need to go file my nail real quick, you guys. It's gonna be a second. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, and now with a little nubbin because my dang nail just literally broke. I cannot believe that. And I just trimmed it yesterday because I knew I was gonna be filming this and my hands were gonna be on camera. And then it goes and breaks on me! Stupid nail. Anyways, I got this blush palette. I got the light and the dark one at the same time. So this one has a mixture of both the light and the dark. Oh my god, it's so hard to open. Okay, so it's got some light shades, some dark shades. As you can see, this one, these don't stay in here though. Like, I don't know if like maybe mine's just defective, but you know, you're supposed to be able to pop them out from palette to palette and put them in a different palette, but this one never really stayed in place there. It's always kind of popped out. So I definitely don't reach for this, so I'm gonna give it away to someone else as well because I know that I have a friend that'll want that. These are my Benefit blushes. I got one of the Christmas palettes a while ago and it had all of these in here. I think it was like 30 something dollars. So you got 6 different eyeshadows from them, and I use this all the time, so I'm definitely not giving it up. Rockateur is one of my all-time favorites. I love that color. It looks so pretty on fair skin. Yeah, I just really love this palette. I definitely use everything in here. As you can see, most of them have worn down their names, so gonna be keeping all of those for sure. Next is my Anastasia contour kit. This was my very first ever like contouring palette, and I really didn't use the contours in it for a while. I used this shade to set my under eyes, and obviously I liked it because I used it until it was totally gone. But I have recently been using these 2 colors to contour, but I don't use any of these 3 colors. Any kind of yellow under eye setting powder does not work on me, and this highlight is not really a highlight. It's like, it's not very shimmery, it's not very pigmented. I really don't like these 3 shades, so I might just depot these 2 and then get rid of these 3 shades somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I think that's what I'm gonna do because I really just do not use those shades. I only use these 2. I'm sure I have place in a Z palette somewhere to put those 2 colors, so I'm gonna get rid of half of this, so just remember that. I'm not gonna put it over in this pile. Next is the IT Cosmetics My Sculpted Face palette. I actually got this one through an Ipsy deal, and it was like 20 bucks I think, because this one is the old packaging. The new one is called like something else. You Sculpted, I think, but this one's the old one, and I got this because that Taylor really likes the contour shades in it, and as you can see, this one has got no emblem still imprinted on it because I use that one all the time. It's a really good shade for my skin tone in terms of like a contour. It just looks really good, so I'm definitely going to be keeping this palette. I might even, like I said, depot this and get rid of a lot of these other ones because I really don't use them. This one is really good for highlighting thing underneath the eyes because it's like almost bright white. It's a very like pigmented white color. So I might keep those 3 because I use this one sometimes. I mix with this one, but these darker colors I just don't really use, and this one is not a very pigmented highlight. I mean, it's like kind of powdery, honestly, and it just, I don't know, it's just not something that I use on a daily basis. So I might depot some of these out of here too, just so I don't have to keep this big bulky packaging, which, I mean, it's nice packaging, don't get me wrong, but it's just a little bulky when I don't use like half the products in here. Next thing here is the Timeless Beauty palette from City Color. I got this because it was sort of like a dupe for the Champagne palette that Jaclyn Hill came out with, but it's got more blushes, and the the highlight colors in here are all super dark. I love this blush color and I love this blush color. These two are a little too pigmented for me, but all of these colors are a little too dark for my face, unfortunately. This one is so freaking pretty for deeper skin tones. Like, I'm so jealous that I cannot use that, but I just don't use this. I wonder if there's any way that I can take these 2 colors out and then get rid of the rest of the palette, because it's just so big and I don't use a lot of the stuff in here. So I think that is one thing that I'm gonna have to get rid of. So I'm just gonna put that in the get rid of pile because most of it I am actually getting rid of. And lastly, I've got this Pro Contour palette from Profusion. This I got from Marshalls. It was only $5, and I got this because I saw 11th Gorgeous here on YouTube, found them at Marshalls or TJ Maxx or something, and this was in one of my TJ Maxx Home Goods hauls. I'll go ahead and link any videos that I talk about something in that I feel like are important. I'll link in the eye. But yeah, so I got this big palette and it looks just like the Kat Von D contour palette, and I use it all the time. I use a lot of the shades in here. This one is the one I mostly use for contour, and I think that it's a really good contour shade for my face. It's just like warm enough, but not super warm to where it's bronzer. Like, it's just barely it's a perfect contour shade, basically. I really like this palette, so I'm definitely going to be keeping this because I use it all the time. Alright, so we got rid of a couple palettes. I feel like semi good about that, and we're kind of getting rid of some other ones once I depot them. So let's move on to this area here. I think I'm going to dump these out because I'm going to go ahead and put the stuff I'm getting rid of inside of this little lid here. So let's just jiggle these out of here. Alright, so we've got everything pretty much all laid out here. Now, this isn't like a giant collection. I know that, like, you know, I'm no Jaclyn Hill, I'm no that Taylor. I don't have a giant makeup collection or anything, but I do need to get rid of a lot of these because I just don't use them. Honestly, I don't venture out much when it comes to contour and blush, so we are just gonna go through these, swatch them. So let's just dive right in here. Let's start out with something on the top. I guess we'll do this NYX blush. This is the NYX blush in the shade Dusty Rose. I remember this was like one of the first blushes I ever bought, but honestly I don't ever reach for it. I think I tried to depot it at one point and that's why it's busted there. It's a pretty color, but I really just don't reach for it ever, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. I know that I can find someone else that will use that. Let's move on to this blush here. This is the Balm in Stain blush in the shade Pinstripe. I think I got this during one of their 50% off sales. It's a beautiful color, but I honestly don't know what I was thinking because it is way too dark for my skin tone. It is like super dark, so yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pass that one along too. Look at how dark that is. Like, what was I thinking? Even sheared out, it's just way too dark, so gonna have to pass that one along. Next is a little Tarte blush. I think I got this in one of those little sets where they do like a mascara and a blush and a little lip product or something. It's in the shade Magic, so I'm guessing this was like a limited edition one because it's got limited edition packaging. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, it's really dry. Compared to my other Tarte blushes, this one is like pretty dry, and that's a really bright pink. I think I'm gonna try and find a new owner for that one. It's just really light. I don't think I need that one in my life anymore. I never use it. Let's see, I got this Kat Von D blush from Marshalls as well. I think it was on sale for like $7 or $8. This one is in the shade Morticia and Gomez. Let's see what it swatches like. I think this one was a little bit too dark for me also, but for some reason, you know, I like to try and make things work, but look how dark that is, you guys. What am I trying to do? Do I think that I'm tan? Because I definitely am not tan, and yet I have all of these dark blush colors. I'm gonna go ahead and put that one in the giveaway pile because I'm sure one of my deeper skinned friends can use that one a lot more than I will. Next is another one of these NYX blushes. This one is in the shade Mauve, but it doesn't look very mauve. Can you guys tell? It looks like very corally. It looks like I've really like never used this. I need to just get rid of it because I never use this blush. It's really bright. It's kind of similar to that Tarte one that I just said I didn't need, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that one as well. Okay, next thing here is another Kat Von D blush. This one is in the shade Mickey and Mallory, and I think I like this one because it's really subtle, so it's not too dark for my skin tone. Yeah, I like this one. I think I'm gonna keep this one, you guys, because I really like that color, and it's really, really subtle, so I can't overdo it too much with this one, which is good for me when it comes to blush because I'm so pale. I tend to look a little clownish sometimes, so I'm gonna keep that one. Yay, I'm keeping something. Okay, next thing is a Tarte blush, and I got this one at my first BeautyCon. I think they were doing a sale on it, and the mirror's busted. I think I remember that because when I got it, the mirror was busted, but this one is in, we don't know. This one is in the shade Flush. I just popped it out of its pan there, but I think I'm gonna get rid of this one only because it is also way too dark for my skin tone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get rid of that one. I might take the mirror out of it before I give it away, but another one that's too dark for me, so let's go ahead and put that in the go pile. I think it's time to wipe off my swatches. What do you guys think? Let's go ahead and do that. Blush and contour is not nearly as hard to get off as liquid lipstick was. Okay, so next up we have another Tarte blush. This one is in Seduce. I just got this one last month and I love it so far, so I'm definitely going to be keeping that one for sure. It's just a really beautiful kind of brownie mauve color. I love it. I'm gonna keep that one for sure. That swatch does not show up well, but it shows up good on the face. And now we've got a NYX. I think these are like the HD. Yeah, this one is in the shade Taupe. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I think I remember mentioning it before, but the old one versus the new one, they're totally different. I'll go ahead and swatch them both for you guys, but this one is the new one, so it swatches out much powderier. You guys can just see, I mean, just from that little tiny swirl, it is so powdery and does not look good at all. And then if you swatch out the old NYX Taupe blush, I still use this one all the time. I really love it for my skin tone. It has a much smoother texture. It's much lighter. It's much cooler. Definitely much better. So I'm keeping this one and getting rid of this one. Next is another little mini that I'm sure I got in some kind of set. This is the Park Avenue Princess bronzer from Tarte. I was about to say Too Faced, but I never reach for this. It's really, really dark and it's really, really shimmery, so I'm gonna pass that one along as well. But yeah, just not my kind of thing. Next thing is a Hikari, I think, blush. I remember getting this, I think, in my Ipsy bag. It is a bright hot pink color, and I definitely don't really reach for that, so I'm gonna put that in the go pile. Wow, that is neon. Oh my god. I'm gonna put that in the go pile. Yeah, don't need that one. And we've got the last Kat Von D blush that I have. This one is in the shade Piaf and Poe. I think I like this one as well. This one is another one that's not too strong, so it definitely takes some building, but it's a really pretty color. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that one. I really like that one. Keeping it. Next is an Urban Decay Afterglow blush. This one is in the shade Rapture. I think it's a little too deep for me, unfortunately. I really like the packaging of these, but I just think that this color is just, it doesn't really work for my skin tone. It's a little too deep purpley for me, so I think I'm gonna have to pass that one along as well. Goodbye, you are beautiful. Next is this Pocahontas bronzer that I got off of eBay. It was in one of my eBay finds videos. I still love this. I'm definitely going to keep it. I use it quite a bit. It's a nice, pretty, warm, bronzy color. Works really nice for my skin, so I'm going to keep that one around, even though it's gigantic and doesn't fit in anything. I think I have had this since I started doing YouTube videos, maybe. I think I maybe hauled it like way in the beginning. This is Berry Shimmer from Wet n Wild. They don't even make their blushes like this anymore, and this color is not, it's not good, you guys. It's just not good for me. It's like bright red. That would actually make a really sick eyeshadow. Maybe I should keep it as an eyeshadow because I don't have like a red eyeshadow like that. I'm gonna keep it as an eyeshadow. Good plan. Next is this Milani blush, and this one is in the shade Romantic Rose. A lot of people think that this is a dupe for the Tarte Exposed blush, which I also own, but it's not in this pile. I think that it's in my purse or something, but I don't reach for this honestly because it's really kind of powdery and not like, it's just not my favorite formula of blush, so I never reach for it. You guys can see there it's kind of patchy, so I think I'm gonna also get rid of that one because the color also isn't the same as Tarte's Exposed either. In my opinion, I don't really think that they're the same. Next thing here is one of these NYX Mosaic powder blushes. This I've definitely had for a long time. It is in the shade Paradise, and yeah, I don't think I need this one anymore either. I just do not reach for you. I don't reach for you. And now that I know that I have you because I forgot about you, I still don't really think I'll reach for you. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the pile. Now we've got this Tarte. Nope, this is not Tarte. This is Wet n Wild. We've got this Wet n Wild Color Ombre Blush in the shade In a Purple Haze. Yes, In a Purple Haze. Yeah, it says it right there. This is really pretty. I got it because that Taylor recommended it, but for some reason on me, it turns out very, very shimmery and purpley. I mean, it looks okay. I think I'm gonna keep it for a little while longer and try to work with it, but it's just very, very like highlighty. Like, it's a very shimmery blush. It is not matte at all, so it's interesting. I think I'm gonna keep it for a little while longer. This one, on the other hand, I don't think I'm gonna keep. I got this for the nothing over $10 video in terms of like a blush that I could use for it, and it's in the shade Rose Champagne, and I just don't reach for this. I think it's a little bit too orangey for my skin tone. It just doesn't look like super amazing on me. I have other colors that I like more, so I think I'm going to give that one away because I just don't think the color is like super flattering on me. And then we have an Hourglass blush. I remember I got this with a Sephora gift card that I got for Christmas. It's in the shade Mood Exposure, and it's so, so beautiful in the pan. It's really pretty. I'm definitely keeping this one. This was expensive, and even though it's a little too deep for me, sometimes if I use a stipple brush with it, it can be okay. So I'm gonna keep that one. Now we have this little tiny blush. I got this in my latest Ipsy bag. I'm gonna keep this one for a little bit longer because I might use it. I think that it's magnetic on the back, so I can stick it in a Z palette. It's just a little too small to keep in my container that I keep all my other blushes in, but it's a pretty kind of orangey peachy color, and I don't have anything else like it, so I'm gonna keep that one for a little bit longer. Next is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in Medium Deep. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one, even though, oh, it smells so dang good. It smells so good. I think I'm going to get rid of this one though because it's just too deep for me. I really need the milk chocolate one. I need to get that one. I haven't ever purchased it, but it's very, very pretty, very pigmented, blends really nicely on the skin, but it's just too deep. It says medium deep, and I am definitely not a medium deep skin tone, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Guys, we're almost done and we've gotten rid of so much. Okay, next thing is the Be Matte blush from City Color in the shade Toasted Coconut. I wonder if it smells like coconuts. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't, guys. It doesn't smell like coconuts. But this is a really pretty bronzer color, but I don't really reach for it. I think that I'm going to get rid of it because I just don't reach for it. I think it's a little bit too orangey for me. So I'm going to put that in the giveaway pile. And then we've got this little Tarte blush here. I think I'm going to keep this one. It's called Prim. I think I got it in, yet again, another set. I really get a lot of those sets. But I've used this one quite a bit, and I really like the color of it. It reminds me of Seduce, the one that I just recently got, but it's a little bit different, so I really like it. I'm going to keep that one because it's a pretty little color, and it's so cute and little. Well, y'all already know there's no way I'm getting rid of this baby. I love this blush from Benefit. It's called Dallas. It comes with the little brush in here, and I actually keep this plastic thing so that I don't ruin it, but I love this blush. It's amazing. It's a good like contour slash blush on me, so absolutely keeping that one. Will not be getting rid of it. Next thing in here is a Wet n Wild contouring palette, and I really love this one. They've since changed the formula of this one, so it's a little bit different now, but this one is in Caramel Toffee, and it's just a really, really nice contour color on me. Like, they did a good job with this one. I think that it's a really sick contour color, so I'm keeping that one. Last but not least, I have this little pumpkin and poppy one that I got off of Etsy per one of my friend's recommendations. It's in the shade Oak Bark, and it's a loose contouring powder. I haven't really used this, I'm gonna be honest, just because loose powders are a little bit harder for me to use, but it's a really, really nice, cool contour color. Like, I mean, you guys can't really see it very well because it's loose, like I said, but it's a really, really nice color. And it's really, really cool. So if you're pale and you've been worried about trying to find a color that's cool enough for you, this one is like pretty much straight up gray. So it would definitely work for someone with a pale skin tone. I think I'm going to try and use this a little bit more because I haven't really been reaching for it because it's been in the back of my drawer. So I'm going to keep this one and use it a little more. Okay, so everything that I'm keeping is right here. This one has an eyeshadow. Remember guys, it's not as a blush, it's as an eyeshadow. But I'm not keeping a whole lot, honestly. Like, I'm keeping these palettes also, but in terms of what I'm giving away, I feel like I'm pretty equal here. Like, I've given away like pretty much half of my collection. I feel like that's really good, so I feel pretty good about that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this decluttering video. Definitely look out for more decluttering videos of mine. I'm pretty sure that I have way more stuff to declutter: mascaras, eyeliners, single eyeshadows. I'm definitely going to be filming more declutter videos after this, so I will link a playlist of all my declutter videos up in the corner for you guys so you can check them out if these are your favorite kind of videos. So I just hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to show some love to the like button right down there, and if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family, and I love you guys so much. Thank y'all so much for watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video.